Where have y'all been?
Yeah.
Shelley and I and Paul wondering where all of you folks have been at. So anyway, we're finally back to doing some digging here. We're back at the Jug Dump. We've been busy. Shelley's been working and bugs crawling on her, and we've been running around. Paul and I went to the Columbia, South Carolina bottle show, which was awesome. And to all of our friends down there, we want to give a shout out. Thank you guys. We had a lot of fun and good visiting with a lot of good folks down there in South Carolina. And but it's always good to get back home. And anyway, we had a couple other digs that we couldn't really show in the video. The neighborhoods we were at was pretty tough, and you can't be bringing out a video camera too much there. But anyway, we're back to digging, and we hope you all can come along. We hope you haven't given up on us. So.
Yeah, I hope you're doing good. We're praying for all of our YouTube friends and praying for all of our customers, and we need to pray over our packages. A lot of rough packages have been going through the mail. Luckily, we had a couple survive, and you ought to have seen the boxes when we got them.
Oh wow.
Bad.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But yeah, hopefully now the weather will be good, and hope everybody's getting out and enjoying this weather. So we'll be bringing some more digging videos whenever we can. So thanks for watching, and come along with us. Shelley and I got to do some mowing here today. We got to do some yard work. So we're getting late. We
mushroom hunting.
Mushroom hunting. Oh yeah, I can't forget that. We've been doing some of that too and doing good. And we went to church this morning. Had a good time of worship. Praise the Lord. And so we're out here now praising God and what we're doing here. So.
Yep. And anyone that's lost friends with COVID or having problems with the shots, we got y'all in prayer, and we believe God's in control, even over our politics and everything. We just know God's still in control, and His Holy Spirit's here and working with us wherever we're at.
That's right. So. All right, well, we're going to get some work done, and then we're going to get to digging. So let's see what happens here. And we're just going to show real briefly this back pile. This is a hole that we're filling in. This was Paul's great big hole, and we're going to fill that in a little bit today. I doubt if we get it all, but again, we're emphasizing that in these back dirt piles to show you, for example, that we don't miss much. And for those of you who think that we're missing marbles and coins and stuff, you can see through this back dirt pile here that there just isn't. I mean, I'm not saying we don't miss something, but for the time it would take to sift and try to sift through this kind of stuff, man, it's just, there's just no way. It's not feasible. So you can see the rain's been out here, no marbles, no pipes, doll head, nothing. So, all right, well, we're going to fill this mess in here and try to make it look a little better. We got to do some mowing up here in the yard. You can see, look at them plants. Man, they're going crazy, growing like wild. So, all right, we got our work to do now.
Well, what'd you find, Dave?
All right, well, I was clearing away some brush here. Found a mushroom right here in our yard. Nice big morel mushroom. Always want to pinch them off near the base, but yeah, look at that.
Nice find.
So we're getting our supper here already. We haven't even found any bottles yet, but so we're going to look around in this stuff, see if there's any more in here. So.
That's good.
My brother Wayne that had died, he got down just like this. He got down on his knees, and oh man, he gets so excited. Yeah.
So do my sisters.
But me and Shelley get excited too on these things. We love this. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna keep clearing out some more. Maybe we'll find some more mushrooms here.
Okay. Here's some more.
All right.
I'm just ready to mow them.
Shelley's mowing. She's mowing mushrooms. Woo,
I am.
Wow, look at that. Nice big yellow one.
Trying to give Dave a problem. Oh, Lord, I think they're just now popping up.
All right, I think so. I think they heard of us coming.
5.
Yay. Oh, there was another little one.
Oh, God.
Something ate the top of that one off.
Well, I bet it's some rabbits.
I bet.
We better leave a couple.
Yeah. All right, honey. Nice going.
Fun.
This is great. We haven't even dug a bottle yet today.
No.
But that's all right.
We usually go mushroom hunting and end up digging. Now we're wanting to dig and we're end up mushroom
Yeah.
hunting. Will we mow them?
Oh, those are the fresh yellows too. Look at those.
So happy.
All right. I'm glad you saw those.
Well, I was not gonna see them because I was ripping and roaring through here.
Wow. Well, we'll have to look around some more now. Nice going. We'll go get our bag.
Well, we better get our bag.
Look at that. There's no tree even near
we
here.
definitely got a pan full.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, where did they come from? This tree here?
I guess there's a couple big giant elms there.
Okay. Well,
All right. Shelley and I have been mowing up there in the yard for about the last hour or so and cutting tree limbs and just doing yard maintenance. You know what it takes when you got a bunch of dead trees and limbs and stuff. So anyway, that's what we've been doing. But all right, getting down to serious business here. It's late in the day, but I'm gonna try to get in a little digging here. But that's a big hole here that Shelley and I had been digging on several times, and we were kind of knocking it in a little bit. But I think for today, and right over here where Christy and Ian dug, they dug a few nice bottles out of that hole. And right on the other side over here, it's not very good. It's kind of the edge of the dump. And I don't believe it's as old over there, but I don't know. But anyway, somebody had dug a hole in here a long time ago, and before we got the property. But anyway, the neighbors over here, they're all having stuff hauled in, and you can see this little ravine comes down in here like a V notch, and our property goes up to about that tree over there. So this is all on our property where the dump is at here. And it looks like if we keep it going, they asked about it. So I think they're going to haul in some stuff here. And this is all going to get filled in. So at some point here, this is all going to be up to this level. It's going to be under 20 feet of dirt here. So I'm going to go ahead and dig in here today just to see if there's anything in there. It's not very good prospects, but I'm going to give it a try anyway. So we'll see what happens. Okay. Dug a test hole down into here, and I'm actually right on the bottom. Like I said, I knew this was the edge of the dump in here, so I wasn't really too concerned about there being anything old. I think the most modern stuff got thrown over here by people living in here in modern times. But anyway, there's a couple little bottles here. Just show you what's coming off the bottom. Down here in this clay, that's the bottom of the dump. And that's got HA on it, Hazel Atlas. So that's probably like 1930s. It's not very good. That's not what we're looking for. And here's another jar. Looks like it's even newer. Yeah, that looks like 1940s or something. So anyway, just wanted to be sure it wasn't nothing old over here. So I'll dig around here a little bit. And there might, it might be a milk bottle or something like that. But this stuff isn't very old. And I don't know. Some guys like digging in 1940s and 50s and 60s stuff, but you know, I was born in 1960 and I'm not digging stuff too much when I was a little kid, and this don't enthuse me, so we're not gonna mess around much with this. But anyway, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna turn and go back the other direction. Just wanted to make sure we weren't missing anything. Oh, there's a fruit jar lid. Looks like I might be able to get that off, so I'll carefully try to remove that without getting cut. Hit another one over here a while ago, so. All right, well, that's about that. So at least when they fill this in, we're not gonna be missing anything.
Just pull it out.
All right, Shelley's down in the hole now. We're starting into our third hole over here. We keep moving over, and we finally got into an older area. So
digging.
Yeah, oh, look at that.
That's a nice top.
That's an Irish whiskey.
Ooh.
Yeah, aqua. That's got an applied lip on it too, doesn't it? Yeah. Cool looking top.
Nice looking.
All right, that's a nice little hand blown. Call them Irish whiskey. Usually the ones I've had with labels said Irish whiskey on them of some kind. Ooh, a big broken crock. Listen to that little tree frog. Hear him? That's a tree frog. All right, we're right on the bottom down there.
Yeah.
Crows are having a good time over there.
Yeah.
Shelley and I were out hunting mushrooms yesterday, and boy, there was a whole passel of crows, wasn't there?
Yeah, no mushrooms.
No mushrooms. Oh, yesterday. That's our first time we struck out. We've done real well
before?
On the mushrooms this year, but we went down to a spot we had never gone before and it wasn't any good. We're back to digging bottles today. We hope we can find something here. Well, today was just a catch-up day of yard work, and we had to do a lot of that stuff, so.
Gotta work before play.
Yep. So now we're just going to see what we can find down in here. Alright. There's one up here you could pull out. Maybe there's something up there by that shoe.
So say I'm doing a very good job of burying myself.
That's okay. We'll shovel her back out. Yeah, that one is an olive bottle.
Olive bottle.
Yep.
Nice find.
Oh yeah, there's a
Like olive.
jelly jar or dried beef. Oh, it's embossed on the bottom. I'm going to have to see what that is. Something different too. Oh, be quiet, Crow. He's laughing at us, isn't he? Well, I see New York and Chicago on here, it says. John something. I don't know. We'll have to clean it up. John Masery and Company, New York and Chicago. That's different. Jar lid. Broken mineral water bottle. Yeah, it looks good and trashy though. We're heading over towards where our old hole was at, right over there. So we're hoping that we can hit some good stuff in here.
Something just rolled in.
What was that?
Oh, it's
broken.
But it was embossed.
It sure was.
I don't know if anyone can see that.
Yeah, it was a Clinton Bottling Works.
Oh, okay.
Clinton, Illinois. Broke off too low to make a glass out of that one. We're going to try to start doing that. Maybe start making some glasses. You know, giveaway items.
As soon as we got some time.
Yeah, as soon as we got some time, which, so far that's a rare commodity for us. And
Yeah.
today we decided to come up here and get our yard work done, get caught up. Boy, that was a big bottle. Look at that thing. That was a big old hand-blown chemical bottle of some kind. Probably a half gallon or more.
Lots of broken stuff.
There sure is. A lot of broken ones. It's a good trashy layer though, isn't it?
You see any whole ones?
No? I don't, do you?
I think.
Oh, another little food bottle.
Yeah.
Like I call them cherries or...
You didn't bring the scissors, did you?
No, but I got them cutters, so... Alright, let me grab them and we'll come back here. Okay, we got some roots out of the way, and Shelley, I think she might have a jug over there.
Looking like it.
Yeah, there's a shoe. I might be able to see it. Yep, old shoe there. Old shoe leather. Oh, this is fun. I love it, being back in the diggings.
Digging mode.
Yeah, here it comes. Is it whole? It is. Yay, our first jug of the day out of the jug dump. No name on it. Oh, there is. There was at one point. I think it's gone now. All right, so one of them Western stonewares, blue. Hey, it's a soda. All right. Oh, it's got the top broke, but we'll make a glass. Maybe we'll make a glass out of that one. No, it's cracked too. I think.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, at least they were drinking some soda here. It's a positive thing. Sometimes we don't even hit sodas. We don't dig a lot of sodas, like down south. Poke around, there might be some more.
Why is that, you think?
I really don't understand why. They had a good return policy here.
Oh.
And they must not have down south, but
I see.
I just think that it was a cultural thing. I don't think people drank as much soda here. Plus it was cold, and they could only bottle, you know, during the summer pretty much, you know, with the warm weather, because the bottles would freeze and break. So really starting around this time, you know, in April, they began to bottle again. Down south it wouldn't freeze hard, so they could bottle pretty much all year round. That's another factor, I believe. But plus they didn't have Coca-Cola distributorship up here until, you know, 1940 5 to 1910 here. Man, there's another broken soda. What is going on with that? Bunch of them, wasn't there?
I don't know where it's from.
But,
Quit paying attention to broken stuff.
oh, that's all right.
That was broken already. Look at that.
All right, well, we'll get back to it. We're going to clean out a little bit and see if we can hit something else here. Oh, I'm going to show a couple I hit a while ago. What that thing was, iron, some kind of doodad. Hit a couple real nice pieces. This is broken, but it's a emerald green. It says Valdona Chicago on it. I believe that was some kind of like a cologne bottle, possibly a hair. It's been a hair tonic, hand blown. You know, teens, 1915 era, and a broken cheese crop from Chicago. From John Neumeister or something. Jingleheimer Schmidt. Yeah. Okay. Okay, just had a little cave-in. Been shoveling this out down here, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or not because of the sun angle here. But anyway, there's a bottle just fell in. It's a one of them Saxlinder's bitter quills, and Yadi Janos on the bottom. Real pretty green. I always like them. They're just bottom embossed, but it's a pretty color. And I've just hit a little broken doll head. Looks like a little Dutch boy. A little blue or something. But anyway, let's see what else is in there. I'm going to be knocking in some stuff here. Got down to the bottom there. There's a bunch of metal. Let's see, that's broken. A couple bottles sticking there. Kind of having a controlled cave-in here. I want to knock this stuff in. I got to shovel it all out anyway. So, alright, let's keep it going here and see what we got. Knock that stuff in there. There's a little, ooh, there was a cobalt blue bottle. That was square too. Man, that could have been something. Yeah, another little medicine bottle here. Yeah, it's still got the stuff in it. Kind of an orange, murky, icky looking stuff. Okay, let's see. I don't know if you can see that or not up in there. Yeah, I'm just going to knock it in. I'm going to leave the camera running. Just to hit something there, but Shelley went down by the creek. She's looking around there. Got a couple things. Okay, come on in. There's a bottle sticking out there. Hey, a Dr. Kilmer's, all right. Yeah, all right. Great Dr. Kilmer's Swamp Root, Kidney, Liver, and Bladder Cure. Specific. That's a large size of the Dr. Kilmer's bottle, hand blown. 1890s, turn of the century. Oh, there's another little bottle sticking out right there. How about that? And it's embossed Dr. J.B. Linus and Company, Logansport. You can actually still see a little bit of the label on that. I always blow on them. Don't want to wipe them because they'll come off, but some kind of a little cologne bottle. So, Logansport, Indiana, that's a keeper. Yeah, all right. Getting a little more interesting now. Knock in some more stuff here. All right. Okay, I'm gonna clean this out, and then I'll turn the camera back on here in a minute. Okay, Shelley's back, and
yeah.
We haven't even started shoveling that out yet, but I seen where she fell in the creek.
Yes.
But she's working on one here that looks interesting. Come on, baby.
Oh.
Is it? It looks like a good one, like a bitters.
Really?
That ain't a hole in the side, is it?
Where?
No, I think it's just some dirt.
It
All
looks
right.
cool. You can do the
Hey,
brushing.
it looks good. It's an Eagle Angostura bark bitters.
Right. Oh, there's the
embossing. Yep. All right. I could tell by the shape of it sticking out the bottom. It looked good.
Our pastor saw 3 eagles today.
Yeah. Yep. Our preacher and message
Look at that big one.
brought a really good message on Jesus being I am the way, the truth, and the life. And all right, Eagle Liquor Distilleries Eagle Angostura bark bitters. All right, yay. That's a good one. Hand blown bottle, amber. Yeah. Kind of a unique shaped bottle too. So, oh, good find right there. Let's see what else there might be. We got to clean the hole out, and then we'll get back with you. All right, we got Shelley clean some out. She's down in there. She just pulled out a. It was broken, but oh, I see. She got something over here too.
Crofts. Swiss milk cocoa.
It's a cocoa jar.
Cocoa.
Crofts Swiss milk cocoa. Yeah, it's a nice one. Hand blown with a ground lip. Clear one. Yeah. It's from Crofts and Allen out of Philadelphia. That was a real popular cocoa back in the 1890s, early 1900. She also got a nice little Shards drugstore from Chicago. Clear. And she had broken. It was cobalt, but it looks like it was slick. It was a square. Oh yeah. Oyster. A New Orleans oyster way up here. What's that doing up here? Just like the ones we dig down south. Yeah. Mobile and New Orleans down on the Gulf Coast.
Yeah.
All right.
Here's a bottle. Little bitty one.
Oh, a little dinky. That's a little unembossed, but aqua hand blown. WT Co. on the bottom. Whitall Tatum Company, one of the biggest pharmaceutical bottle makers out of New Jersey. All right.
See. Okay.
Yeah, you can dig some of that stuff up in there. Ooh, a goblet broken. So he's gonna knock. We gotta knock this stuff in. It's gonna fall in if we don't.
Yeah.
It'll be our luck. Well, I'm glad you got that Angostura bark bitters out of there before it fell. That would have distressed me if that thing fell and hit a brick or something.
Mm-hmm. We don't like to be distressed.
No, we don't want distress.
There's a pan down
wow,
there,
the great big old pot. Ooh, there might be. What's in that thing? A great big old pan or a pot. She's digging down under it. Hopefully there'll be some bottles in it. Let's see what's in there.
That one's broken, I know that. The first one is.
Oh, there was a bottle in there. It was broke though. Ooh, and you're with us as we explore this. See what they threw away in that big pan. Big bucket or something. Whoa, some more falling in there.
What's in there?
Yeah, a bunch of metal stuff, wasn't there?
Yeah, it looks like a bunch of metal stuff
in this one. Fiddlesticks. Well, one of these days I'm going to get a couple of them violin, what do you call that, a bow, and play the fiddle. And I'm going to get a couple of them and I'm going to say, oh, and hold up these two bows going to a fiddle. Oh, fiddlesticks. I don't know if that's where that expression came from, but I always heard my mom say that when she got real mad. And Dad, he'd just invent words.
Yeah.
Words that are not in any vocabulary. I won't repeat them because they're fairly close to something bad, but no, and I can't remember. He'd made them up as he goes.
Oh, there you go.
Aha! See, there's a little bottle, a little olive bottle. It's hard to get good video when the sun's glaring like this because it glares a lot. But
here comes the bottle, maybe.
Nope. Something coming out. It might be falling a little bit.
Yeah, they're all broke.
Oh, that broke. Yeah, yep. A Whittimer. Yeah, I see some trickling, so kind of don't get under there too much.
Okay. Well, at least bottles are coming out now.
Yeah.
They're broken. Here's one.
I'd go for that stuff up there because it's going to fall. Ooh, a beer? Oh, unembossed, or is it? No, it's embossed. All right, it's got something on it, honey.
Wow.
It's a Crown Top, but it's an old one. It's a Reich. Big Quart Reich Brewing Company, Springfield. All right. It's a nice one. It's hard to find the big ones. Yep. All right, that's a keeper. And Shelley's...
Big blue pan. I thought it was a big blue bottle.
Oh, she's going for more though, right?
Great big blue pan.
Okay, it's getting ready to fall.
Okay.
Something's happening there.
Yeah.
Might just be trickling, but
Boy.
don't want it to fall
I
on
kind
you.
of want it to fall because
Yeah.
it's going to be a lot more easier
Right.
to get the bottles.
You could dig this area off here to the right.
Okay.
Kind of get that out of the way because it's going to
Alright.
fall. Yeah, I'm just going to let it run here and we'll see what's in there.
Happens.
Yeah, maybe we'll see another bottle or two. I got my, somewhere I got my cold burrito from Taco Bell. Here it is.
Oh boy. It's hot.
Oh, yeah, something.
Not sure what that was.
That was strange.
Yeah.
Burritos from Taco Bell. Subliminal suggestion.
I took mine out as soon as I got it.
We are being paid royally by Taco Bell to promote the burrito. I'm just kidding.
We'll be paying royally.
Yeah. Paid royally for it. I better eat
We
it.
always get
We ate at Taco Bell on the way here. And couldn't finish my burrito, so now it's actually tasting pretty good.
There's a bottle coming.
Hey, all right.
It's embossed.
There it is. What is that?
I don't know.
Sours extracts. All right, hand blown. Lost on both sides.
One of 10
Very
that survived. One
Popular flavoring extract bottle from Richmond, Virginia. The good old state of Virginia. Even lemon or vanilla. Some kind of nice old flavoring extract. So cool, we're getting some bottles. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Gotta love it.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, that's loud.
Oh, beautiful Lord's Day. The sun is shining, the birds are singing. There's our straw. I don't know if any of you remember, if you watched any of our videos from this winter, when we were digging this spot, it was cold. Cold and nasty. And now look at all the greens coming out. Trees are budding. Birds are out singing their little songs. I give them birds credit though. They try to be cheerful even in the middle of the winter. It's pretty amazing. The creek, remember when it had ice on it? Snow all over. I bet there's mushrooms up over in there. I'm gonna have to go look for mushrooms some more. But right now there's bottles to be dug, huh?
Now there's bottles to be dug.
Yeah.
I looked already for mushrooms over there.
Yeah, Shelley found some mushrooms already, so I found one.
There's the side. Whoop, there's the bottle.
A bottle?
There's a couple of them.
All right. I'm coming in to see what you got here. All right, y'all stay with us. We still got quite a bit of digging to do here.
Yeah. Ooh. A little lid.
Huh. Yep, little brass lid, something.
A little wire. And I like to keep that.
Yep.
Little top.
Stopped a little talcum powder can. That's all that's left of it. Brass shoulder. Would have been, the rest of it I think was probably tin. That mooshed. Squooshed.
We need some more dumps so we can get more people out there digging.
Yeah.
And that would get this house livable or visitable. I mean, there's just too much work.
Yeah, we're so busy with our own properties close to where we live, and it's hard to keep up with everything, you know.
Yeah, we gotta take care of our house and the kids' house first. So
We got grandkids, and you know, it's like everybody. We get busy.
I know. Come on here.
We put up a swing set for the grandkids.
It's gonna be pretty.
Oh, really?
It's gonna be a pretty one.
What is it? I can't see it.
It's got something on the shoulders.
Does
Ooh,
it?
It might be Jack Daniels.
Oh boy, wouldn't that be something? It's gonna be a Jack Daniels. I just know it.
I don't know.
No.
It looks good. I'm telling you.
We are due, I tell
I
you.
do. Ain't our dues in full.
We dug a couple embossed ones, but then about the last 10 we've hit have been slicks.
It's in there good.
Oh, it
It's
is,
full.
isn't it? It is a whiskey neck, isn't it?
Yes.
It's not a Jack Daniels, I can tell because of the neck. It's not spiral.
But it's got a pretty shoulder on it.
Oh, good.
I know that.
Yeah. Shelly's going for it.
Man, it's just
Boy,
so
it's stuck in there, isn't it? Wow.
So in
It looks like almost a semi-lady's leg neck, isn't it? Sometimes those are embossed.
Oh, I hope this one is, because I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Name helps me a little better. And it's exciting. Find
Wood
out.
down in there?
It
Like
sure
wood.
does look like it.
Yeah. Wow.
Sure feels like it.
All that's left is little Billy's model balsa wood airplane, I guess.
Now it should come.
Wow, that thing is stuck, isn't it? Ooh, I see what you're saying. It's got them
Something
little fluted panels around
Oh,
the
it's
shoulder.
so pretty.
Wow. Wouldn't that be something? There's a bottle shaped like that called Boyer's Stomach Bitters
Uh-oh.
from Cincinnati, but it's
get
probably,
excited.
well, it could be unembossed though too.
Yeah.
But let's think positive. Maybe it's that Boyer's
Let's
Stomach
be
Bitter.
careful with it.
It's still a cool bottle if it's whole. I don't care.
That's it.
We like those.
There.
Here it comes.
Come on, be whole.
Drum roll. Bum,
It's
bum,
whole.
bum, 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 bum. Oh. It's not a Boyer's Bitters, but it's got some
Warner
label.
and Company. Sprague.
Really?
Warner and Company.
Well, that's cool. Look at
It's a
that.
pretty bottle, though. Okay.
Sprague Warner and Company, Chicago. Well, it looks like it says maple syrup.
Behind there.
Ooh, is that whole?
I believe it's got a chip.
Oh, look at that. A cobalt eye wash cup. It's got a chip rim, but
Aww.
wow, that's pretty neat. We don't dig too many of them.
All kinds of half of
neat.
bottles are coming out.
Yeah, we're gonna keep that eye wash cup anyway. Probably still use it. If you got a droopy eye, or if your eye's bug-eyed, I guess. If you're a bug-eyed person, we got you covered, brother.
Plant in there.
All the people
Hey,
gonna be
we got a
getting on
little
me about
plant
that.
We could put in there like
All right. Well, that's still cool. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I don't mean to make ever fun of anybody. If somebody's, I mean, my eyes are probably bug-eyed one of these days.
I've had that.
If I ever get bug-eyed, would you leave me, or you still stay
I'll
with
be
me?
there with you.
You still hang out with me if I get bug-eyed?
Sleepy-eyed.
Sleepy-eyed. I got
My
that.
son used to have a sleepy eye. He was little.
I'm getting a sleepy eye right about now. I've been sitting here too long. Get a little sleepy eye. There's in India, there's the pottery put out by the, who was it? Some milling company, Old Sleepy Eye Milling Company or something, and the trademark is an Indian they call Old Sleepy Eye.
Ah.
Oh, Minnesota. I see something up in there, it looks like.
Where at? Here?
Yeah, well, it's broke.
A lot of broken stuff,
know it.
man. It just smashed it. You see anything whole? Oh, there's a square.
Uh-oh.
See it?
Square.
It's at the top.
There's a
too.
square in the hole. You better get that out before it falls.
Oh, it might be cracked.
Oh, it's
I
cracked.
don't know. Let's see.
There it comes.
The shovel out of the way.
Oh.
Aw.
We both say, oh. In different keys there. It's harmonized. Oh. That was pretty impressive. We can try that again. We go on the road with our singing, oh, show.
Look at their dogs howling.
Case gin with the top going off. Ooh, let me see that. That was one of them decators. Look at that. Wow, look at the color in that.
What could have been?
It's the Taco Bell burrito bag. Man, you can get a good idea. Yeah, that was a real dark aqua. Man, I wish that was just a little bit more there. We could have made a glass out of that one. I guess you could cut off right there. And it said Dave Beeler Company, Decatur, Illinois. Cool.
It said what?
It says DB Co. Got my initials on it. I need a D though. One more D. Digger Dave Beeler Company. Decatur. Oh well. We'll think about that. I might be able to do something with it.
That would have been pretty.
Okay, well, we're going to clean out a little bit and then we'll come back here.
Continue burying myself.
I'm going to...
Oh, there's a big can.
You know, I'm going to share a little digging tip here. It's kind of a weird thing, but if you're digging in a hole like this and all of a sudden if you start seeing a bunch of flies coming in there, way in the back of the hole, if you see flies and stuff, that means you broke into that groundhog hole.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And right up above us, I'm going to show you something here. Okay, there's Shelley. And if you look right here, well, you can't see it. Let me see. Whoops, I just about bit the farm there. Right there is a groundhog hole, and there is a groundhog in it. And the way you can tell is all this fresh back dirt here that he or she is kicking out. And generally, especially in the summer, you'll see flies buzzing around because they eat stuff and, you know, just kind of icky. So there'll be flies. Well, them flies get down the hole. So if you're digging down in here and you undermine into that, you'll hit like bread wrappers and plastic stuff like that, and them flies all of a sudden will come out. I've seen that several times. Just a little pointer there. Interesting story.
That is good to know.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be messing around no ground.
Yeah, and they generally are more afraid of us than we are of them, but if they got little ones, they can actually be kind of ornery. You got to watch that. So we ain't there yet, but we're edging that direction. So stay tuned. We may see a groundhog today.
I'm saving a groundhog.
Save us.
I want to get in.
Kelly's been in there digging. I was going to show a couple more she pulled out here. She actually found this one down by the creek. The Johann Hoff malt, medicinal malt bottle, real popular 1890s. Actually dug them out of 80s holes. It was up turn of the century, but kind of a cool bottle. And she just now dug down here, getting ready to throw it out. It was a real heavy piece of petrified wood. And we find that once in a while. It came in the coal, you know, because they burnt coal in their stoves back in those days. And they sold it by the big chunks. Of course, you couldn't tell, and they just left it in there. You know, the guys that were selling the coal, they didn't care, man.
They couldn't burn it, then?
No, it won't burn. It's like iron pyrite. It's real heavy. It's a lot heavier than what it looks. It's just solid, almost like a big chunk of iron. It's petrified. Pyritized, I guess you call that. And when I worked in a coal mine, I'd find big pieces of this, and it was beautiful. And underground, you shine your light on it, and it looked like gold, man. And I was always thinking, wow, what if you did find a great big chunk of gold or something like that? It was like 6 feet long.
And you left it?
Yeah, I got a couple pieces out. It was like crazy getting that out of the coal mine because I had to, you know, get it up the cage when we came up, and guys were all griping at me. I had this great big 6-foot piece of pyrite, and I had to have the guy help me carry it. It was real heavy. I don't ever know what happened to that. Yeah, I got it home. I had it somewhere. I haven't seen it in years. It may be in one of our storage things, but it was cool. It's a great big giant piece, biggest piece of petrified wood, and it bark. You could see the little bark nodules on the bark, and it was very detailed. Coolest thing. Looked like gold. But anyway. Alright, anything else? You see anything? Alright. She said she's got one. I'm going to sneak over there and see what she's got. Oh, it's a slick, and it should have been embossed. Look at that, big sunken panel. Naughty.
It came from the side. I'm trying not to dig no more.
Look at that. Great big oval sunken front panel on it. Should have been a Professor Bing Boing's balsamic elixir. Should have been, could have been. Yep. Granger's beneficial balsam. Bill Granger over in Indiana, good friend of ours, great guy. Collects balsams. If you guys ever get any weird balsams, and man, they're gonna have to be weird because Bill's been doing it a long time.
He says he wants to come dig too.
Yeah. Hey, Bill, if you're watching this, man, you got an open invite. We'd love to have you come over here and dig with us because we're all getting old and. Well, I'm getting fat. You're not, but you know, we're all getting older, and we need to do these things while we're still alive.
Yeah.
Once we're dead, it's, well, you know, obviously when you're dead, you're dead. You ain't gonna be digging bottles.
Well, before we have all this dirt get piled in here, we got to cancel this area out.
That's right.
We're loading some dirt through here.
Yep. We're just canceling out this area, and then we're gonna keep moving up the hill. We got a lot of dump to dig up there in the yard, so.
Thanks.
But hey, if any of you guys have a place to dig and you need help, we'd like to be able to dig other places. I've been digging some privies here recently, and I'll throw a couple videos in there. Sure ain't been finding much. Been digging dirt, but hit two or
holes though, that's the hard part.
yeah, oh yeah, I'm finding them. Hit 3 ponnel holes in a row a couple days ago. And 2 of them complete zeros, and the other one only got 2 bottles out of there. But could have been good. Definitely Civil War period, but you know, that's just the way it goes. You just got to pay your dues. Paying your dues.
All right.
But
Let's get in there
okay,
and
you
find something.
ready to start getting something here?
You want to get in there?
No, go ahead. You're doing good.
Alrighty.
You're doing real good.
There you go.
Real happy being a cameraman here. That's what I'm
What you doing?
enjoying doing here. Being a cameraman.
Right. Wow. All right, which way should we start?
Could have been a paperback writer and all this. Paperback writer. Never wanna be is a paperback writer.
That's all that wood. Oops. Hold on, good stuff.
Oh. Hey, what's that? A little flask?
I think so.
Oh, that's a cute one. Look at, oh, it's got, no, it's not a crack. It's a big string of glass on the inside of it. Cool little strap side flask. Yeah. All right, I like that one. Probably 1890s on that. Nice double ring collar. Isn't that cool? Boy, what are you pulling out of there? Big piece of metal? Wow, look at that. I'm going to get out of your way.
Yeah, I put it behind you, right?
Yeah. All right.
Wow. Broken jar.
Yeah.
I bet this is full of bottles.
Oh. Look at what she's got down there. It's a big tub or something full of bottles.
Yeah. But there was something pretty in there.
Ooh, there was a broken jar.
Oh.
Yeah, that was an old jar too. That was a round lip one, probably a 1858 patent jar. That was pretty. Kind of a big, probably a big compote cake plate. You know, it sat on a pedestal. That'd be my guess. Oh. Yeah. Shelley dug a broken window a while ago. It was painted. Could have been a sign, a reverse painted sign. See, that had gold trim on it, red. Don't know what it was. We didn't get enough to see, but.
A shovel.
Oh, okay, here you go.
Yeah, it's a big piece of wood in my way.
Oh yeah, man, there's a bunch of crud in the bottom of this thing, ain't there?
Yeah.
Right down on the bottom.
Heavy crud.
Big old wood plank there.
Let's see what's in the rest. Hang on, there is anything.
Get out of the way here. Oh, we hope everybody's doing good. Yeah, another squashed bucket. Oh,
It's squashed, alright.
that is a flattened bucket.
Just don't want to miss nothing.
Yeah. Shelley ain't afraid to get dirty. I could never find another girl like Shelley that'll put up with me. She'll get right down in there and get that stuff out.
Oh, love the chance.
Shovelin Shelley in action right there. She'll be back at work tomorrow.
Yep, missing all this.
Yeah, helping.
But work before play.
Yeah, at least we got today. We've got tonight. Who needs tomorrow?
Yeah.
It's a pretty piece of stick spatter, or I don't know what you call that. Hand painted 1880s, 90s type pottery. Aperture. Boy, where's the bottles
I can
at?
jump back in the creek after this.
Yeah.
Is it nuclear waste?
Yeah,
creek?
oops, getting in the creek there.
There's some.
Where's all the bottles
Mesh
at? There ought to be
wire.
bottles in there.
Well, I'm on the very bottom. I
Yeah.
tried to go up a little, but you know me.
Yeah. No, that's,
So scared of missing something.
no, you're smart. I like doing that too. I like getting right down to the bottom and scraping the bottom. That way we know we got it all.
Well. There's something.
Hey, what's that?
Sounds.
Hey, is it a no? It's a bromo caffeine, but it's like a cobalt one, which is actually kind of unusual.
All right.
Yeah, usually these little bromo caffeines are like a light cornflower blue. This one's a cobalt. All right, honey, hand blown. Yeah, real nice. Still got the cork in it. That's a little keeper.
Battery.
A little battery over there she just threw out.
What is it?
Oh, battery,
yeah.
that battery she got.
Can you use those things for anything?
Nah, I don't think so. I'm sure that somebody will say, oh, well, you know, you can use these for toilet drains.
You might.
You know, when you're going on vacation, you can stick them in the toilet and plug it up.
Back to the
I don't know.
future cars.
Probably some use for them.
That'll be.
Yeah.
Okay, don't quit messing around this bottom, I guess.
Boy, that is the bottom.
the
That hard
bottom.
right there. Yep. You are definitely on it. Rock solid bottom.
What's that one?
Boy, it's trashy.
Yeah, there's.
It's funny in these dumps. It's real trashy like that, but sometimes you don't hit very many bottles. And then other times you hit 7 or 8 at one time. Oh, look at that. Some screen off an old screen door. A window. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I'd say that one's had its day. Probably starting to let skeeters in. They had to replace their screen, but
That's a good thing there ain't no mosquitoes right now.
yeah. We take these things for granted, but actually, screens was a really an innovative thing in those days, man. I mean, that was like you're living in the high life. You had a screen because that way you didn't have to worry. You could leave your door open and not have to worry about skeeters.
This one has the top broke off, but it's
Oh.
already broken. There's nothing I can
Okay. No.
What is it, a malt?
Oh, that was one of them Duffy malt whiskeys, yeah. Yep. That was almost full. Just the top broke on it, wasn't it? No, I ain't gonna cut that off and make a nothing out of it. If somebody wants it, they can come and get that one. Be looking back, thinking, man, I can't believe that. We threw that out. Oh, believe me, if you saw all the stuff we've got, you wouldn't believe it.
There's some really talented people out there.
Yeah, you're
give you
right.
that. We went to a bottle show, and they did one of those yellow pots with the worm design on it.
Oh yeah.
And they fixed it,
mocha.
and you could not tell.
Oh yeah, that was great.
It was beautiful. So,
people that repair that stuff.
hats off to you.
Yeah, that's right.
Got a good piece saved.
Yeah.
There's pan coming out.
Somebody stopped over there by the bridge. I think they're going to go mushroom hunting over there.
Don't
Near
care
a
too
wooded.
much about walking, mushroom hunting, or anything else.
Yeah.
Enjoy the outdoors and.
We're going to dig some bottles. That's nice
what
being
we
out. And,
Like the dig.
yeah. Hey, look at those pieces of boards. It had a knot in it.
Just making sure that ain't a bottle, it's wood. Wood again.
Back door of the privy.
Another pan.
Little Billy had a knot hole there, and all he had to do was pull the knot out, and he could look inside there.
What?
He could peek in there and see these people inside the toilet. Oh, it's crazy, isn't it?
I bet there was a couple.
I bet there was. I bet there was all kinds of naughty boys around the neighborhood doing crazy things. Now, this is interesting. It was a board that had two great big spike nails in it, or studs or something. And there they are. They're all rusted in there, but it had like another big wood beam or something. Isn't that cool? You can still see it. Yep. It's got bolts or something on the other end. It was bent there, see?
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. Man, you're hitting a lot of stuff in
A
there.
lot of broken.
A lot of broken.
Unfortunately, but that's all right.
That one there said Carries. C-A-R-I-E-S.
What was it word?
Carries.
Huh.
That's the last of a word. It's a real common bottle.
Oh.
I ain't going to tell you what it is, but can anybody guess what that is? It's a real common patent medicine bottle that ends in C-A-R-I-E-S. Carries. And I'll give you a hint, it's not a name. It's not a name, Carries.
I don't know it either.
It's aqua, it's rectangular, post mold bottom. Yep. Okay.
Oh, what's that?
Hey.
No salt.
Hey, is that a salt dip? All right, it is. All right, Shelley scores. She shoots, she scores. Yeah, it's a neat little salt dip. Like a tulip shape. Oh, it's got a crack in it.
Oh, no way.
We'll turn it purple.
Here comes a bottle.
It's kind of
Gotta
cool
make up
here.
for it.
All right, here it comes.
Ta-da!
All right, it's a whiskey. Highly unembossed, but it is a whiskey. Pre-prohibition. It was whole. I'll take it.
Did I give you that hand digger back?
Yep, it's right out here.
There we go.
Oops, another little half pint whiskey. Little hand blown. All right.
I'm tied to newer stuff in the top, but they want to come out, so they're coming out.
You know, that stuff's just as old. Hey, now that's a medicine. Now, what's that?
Phew.
Nothing on that one?
Yes, I think.
Yeah, it is. It's embossed.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. What's it say?
Almost Beelers. It says Wheelers.
Wheelers now.
Wheelers.
Wheelers?
Yeah, Wheelers.
That's funny.
Beelers Nerve Vitalizer. Yeah.
Well,
All right, Wheelers Nerve Vitalizer.
I
Yep.
definitely see a jug.
Do you?
I
Cool.
think so. It's way back there, though.
All right.
And there's more bottles. A couple.
But
Tied this food bottle or something.
yeah, I love medicines. Wheeler's Nerve Vitalizer. And blown. All right, Shelley's pulling it out now.
Yeah. Ooh, here's a better bottle. Let's go for this one.
All right. Boy,
Oh, it's broken.
Oh, that looks a little better. Stuff right in there. Ooh, yeah, that was
we'll just
thick,
get on
heavy.
in there to that jug.
That looked like older. Boy, that's heavy glass. Thick stuff. There was a little broken doll head here. Just the shoulder of it, bisque head. We don't find many whole ones.
Ketchup.
Oh, yeah.
Something.
Present ketchup bottle. Yeah. It's turned out to be a pretty good day. Or a short day for us. We didn't get started digging until about 2:30. Maybe it's later. It might have been closer to 3.
Very busy.
Yeah, but we got a lot done here. So.
Yeah. Oh man, come on. Get out of there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna go for the easiest ones.
Yeah.
There's several in here coming.
I think I would. I think we'll dig this stuff close to the edge of the hole, and then we'll knock this top in just to be on the safe side.
Oh,
And then we'll go back in and get that stuff.
All right.
Oh yeah, look at that broken blob.
That's rock.
No doubt some kind of an unlisted blob top beer nobody's ever heard of. Ooh.
Well,
Anything in there?
there's that
Stuff
pan.
falling out. Hey, what's that? Oh, it's a blob beer and it's nothing on it. Oh no.
There's that blue, beautiful blue pan.
Well, there's something near the bottom on it. Yeah. It's not very much embossed, but it's got something on it. I think it's Jung. Yeah, the Jung Brewing Company. Huh. Well, at least it's not unembossed.
Yeah.
Cincinnati. That's different. The Jung Brewing Company, Cincinnati. I've seen them before, smaller, but it is a blob top. So got a blob top beer from Cincinnati. All right. Let's take it. We got a big blue pan. As it clinks over the side of the hole.
Wow.
I like it when she says,
You're
wow.
gonna love this.
Hey, I like
This
the
might be
sound
better
of
than How do I get that out of there? Oh my God.
I don't even know what it is. It's
You
gonna be
want me to put the camera down here?
you're
and
going to
give
be
them a
as
clue?
surprised as I am. Yeah, you want to see what
I
that
don't know what to go for. You want to look in here?
is? No, I'm going to have you show it. You're doing real good. Huh?
Oh, yeah?
Well, I mean, I'll come in though. but
Okay.
There's the camera and it's running.
This looks like one of those Crocs. Sorry, I'm terrible at this. And you can tell it looks like it's going to be whole. Yep. And then we have a jug over here. A little one, it looks like. Yeah, definitely. Right there is a jug. So we got a crock and a jug getting ready to come out. And sorry, I didn't mean to bury y'all.